There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Coral Stucky.
Pleased.
To meet you. Non-refundable
Reservation.
deposit required. Fair and square.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Day One Update. This is AbleSir Thomas, and I just wanted to briefly discuss one of my favorite games of the recent generation, and that of course is Alan Wake. Now, Alan Wake is a psychological action thriller that pits you against the forces of darkness with the power of light. Now, this has a lot of interesting implications on the gameplay, the visual design, and the story, where your flashlight is not only your aiming reticule and your main means of exploring the world, but also your most powerful weapon against the darkness. You can also harness the power of light in many other ways, including flares and flashbangs for incredibly satisfying crowd control effects that you just don't see in other games. Now, the dark presence will take over anyone and anything to stop you, and enemies taken over by the darkness are protected by a dark shield that is invulnerable to anything but the light. So you have to use your light source to burn off the protective barrier before quickly dispatching them with your weapon. This forces you to focus on one enemy at a time, but you still have to be aware that you're going to be attacked by multiple enemies at once. So you have to be really fast and on your feet, using your light to stun, kill, and burn enemies as you constantly avoid attacks. And of course, the awesome slow-mo definitely helps that. Now you have awesome crowd control weapons as well, including the immensely satisfying flare gun. You also can use environmental hazards to your benefit, including, of course, generators, the brights on a car, or even discarded batteries or discarded generators. So it's incredibly fun to really look around the environment, see what you can take advantage of to take out enemies. You always have to react to situations as quickly as possible or suffer the consequences. Now, of course, the Dark Presence doesn't just possess people, but it'll possess any object in the world. So almost anything can quickly become a poltergeist, hurling itself at you at devastating speed. So you always have to be aware of your surroundings and definitely fear that Dark Presence. I mean, when's the last time you thought, damn, I almost got crushed by that tractor. I'm so glad I dodged at the last second. I mean, this is so crazy. You just don't see that in other games. The Dark Presence will sometimes hurl objects seemingly from miles away out of nothing, so you always have to be on your toes or get crushed. Now, of course, the level design is incredibly expansive and incredibly beautiful. You're always rewarded for going off the beaten path with Easter eggs, weapon caches, and cool looks into the fiction and the environment. And even after 4 years, the game still looks beautiful. To me, this game has one of the best art design of any game on the 360, and it's just incredibly fun to look at. And of course, you have driving segments that really allow you to explore more of Bright Falls, interact with this locale, and just learn more about the game's universe. And it's incredibly rewarding to drive around and find new areas. And driving takes a whole new definition at night, where you use the brights on your vehicle to fry the Taken, and it's incredibly satisfying you to crush them on the front grille of your vehicle. The game also has a great supporting cast of really entertaining characters that are really fun to watch, that you just don't really see in a lot of games.
Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Now, Alan Wake is just an incredible action-adventure horror game that I really hope you guys check out, and I really do believe that it's probably better than you might think. So guys, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and thanks for subscribing. You guys have a good one.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!